Alright, what's up YouTube? This is the Chrono Dave here with another deck profile with the Mama John. Promoting more Kagero love.
More Kagero! I'm not done yet, guys. So, yeah, Goys.
He needs to promote more dragons.
More dragons.
More dragons.
So, Overlord's not the only deck I run, guys.
So what are we doing today?
We're showing you my updated Blademaster deck profile also.
Is that why it is? Is that 420 Blazing?
Yes, I am 420 blazing it with this deck.
Oh man!
So guys, with the new support, not only did Overlords get support, guys, Blademaster also got support. In my honest opinion, guys, it's nothing to laugh at either. Blademaster is still a very aggressive, very good deck. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I do with the deck, why I do the things I do, what I run with it, all that fun stuff. Okay. So
fun stuff. I like that fun stuff.
Starter is gonna be Conroe. Again, guys, I cannot express this enough. Conroe just is the best starter in Kagero. If there's like a specific reason why you're not running Conroe, like it has to be a very good reason why you're not running Conroe. He just searches for everything you need. Even in this deck, like, I honestly feel like he's one of the best starters in the game, hence we need to run him. I guess, yeah, grade 3s, okay. Grade 3s and then down. We run 4 Blademaster Cohen, ability counterblast 1. When you stride with him, choose a rearguard, kill it. Choose one of your rearguards with Blaze, it gets 3k. GB2 at the end of the battle, if your opponent has no board, choose a grade 3 from your drop zone, bounce it back to your hand. Why is this good? Because 1, he helps clear board. 2, he helps power up the board. 3, he guarantees you a stride next turn. Every single turn. Or a potential ultimate strike.
It'd be nice if you ever see him in your hand.
Good card is good. Always want to be on him.
You wish.
But, my luck, I'm always on this guy. We play 3 Wyvern Strike Yago, ability, counterblast 1 on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. Counterblast 1, soul blast 1, choose a Rearguard on the same column as him and blow it up.
The potential starter killer.
A potential starter killer, potential column killer, if he's on the Rearguard Circle. His other ability, GB1. If your Vanguard is blazing, he gets +2 for every one of your opponent's open backboard. So he himself, no backboard, heavy beater, he's a 17k. With a trigger behind him, 4k, he's a 21 booster. So really good beat stick, really good aggressive, and helps clear the board. Very good grade 3. You don't want to ride him, but if you need to, it's not the end of the world. Very good card.
I'm not on Vanguard for a while. I'm not on Vanguard for a while.
Okay. Grade 2s. We run 1, 2, 3, 4 Mabudi. Please don't judge me, okay, guys? I need one more SP. It's really hurting me.
Don't worry, you'll get one from some magical goddess.
From goddess, ooh, okay.
I heard goddess.
Oh gosh. Alright, ability, Blaze and then counterblast 1 GB2. When he attacks, you get to draw a card and he gets +2 for every one of your opponent's open rearguard circles. Very good beat stick. Also a potential, like, he's basically a magnet for your opponents. Like, they'll always want to target it to kill it, lock it, or attack into it. Very good card, helps you draw cards, helps you beat your opponent's face on. Very, very good. Who doesn't like a free 19k? Plus boost 26k. We run 4 Neo Flames. Ability counterblast 1. When a rearguard on the same column as it is killed, you can choose another one of the rearguards in the same column as it and kill it. Very good because if your opponent's early game aggroing you, you can just use this to pressure and wipe out their column. And then in late game situations when you need to counter with Ziegenberg, you can use him to blow up the column, and then you get a free. Then you have free restand with the help of him.
Because Neo Flame is always good. Sometimes.
Pretty much, that's the moral of it. Because Neo Flame is always good. Alright, so from the new set, we're running 4 Yasar. Ability is Blaze, and his other ability is Soul Blast 1. When he attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, he gets +5,000 power, and your opponent's rearguards cannot intercept. Then, at the end of the battle that he swung, you can retire him and blow up everything in the column that he was on. Your rearguard included. So it's your rearguard and all your opponent's rearguard. So if they have resist, it doesn't work on them because it just blows up everything. Very good to help clear the board and help initiate Blaze. Then plus a 7k, it makes it 20. It makes it 21 by itself.
Good cards are good cards.
Good cards are good cards. Speaking of good cards, we run 4 Nadell. Guys, I cannot express how good this card is. This card is amazing. Blaze, and then the ability when an opponent's rearguard is retired, while he's on the board, it gets the ability that when your Vanguard becomes blazing, you countercharge 1, and it gets +4,000. So with this single card, guys, you can essentially, you don't need to run on flipping PGs. You rarely need to worry about anything else on flipping, because as long as you have him on board and your opponent can't blow him up, that's your countercharge engine. and then he's just a solid beat stick within himself. He's a very good card, guys. If you're running Blademaster, I strongly recommend that you run this.
What happens if your opponent does run interference?
We run the new heal trigger to counterbalance it, so you at least have some way of countercharging. Dave?
Still really sad.
With
because she's still really sad when it dies.
We run 4 Bellogs, because hand traps are awesome. Ability is when he's placed on Guardian Circle and your opponent swung in at a Vanguard, he gives the Vanguard the ability to when the battle that did not hit, you choose one of your opponent's rested rear guards and kill it. So really good to proc, like I said, hand traps, because hand traps are good. And then helps because if your opponent has like maybe 1 or 2 rear guards on their circle, you kill these with Bellog, and then at the end phase, because they have no board, you proc your GB2 skill to bounce the grade 3 back to your hand. So he helps initiate. He also helps apply pressure.
Pressure.
Pressure, pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Oh, we shouldn't be saying that.
Copyright, guys, no! We run 4 Dumjid. Ability is, he's a Sentinel, and then his other ability is GB1. If there's another Dumjid in the drop zone, he becomes a 15k shield. Why is this good? Because there are certain situations where you don't want to pitch key pieces in your hand. So if you just need a 15k shield and you don't need anything else and you're willing to sack the PG, it's fine. You can just dump the Dumjid. Hashtag dump the Dumjid. Other than that, you can run on flipping PGs if you want. That's not a problem. I personally, this is okay with me, because, like I said, certain situations you don't want to pitch. You want to protect. There's going to be opportunities where you're going to want to protect rear guards, and a 15k shield is all you're going to need.
That's pretty dumb for a kid.
Huh? For a Jid. Huh?
For a Jid. Oh.
And then we run 2 Pitch for Stride, 2 Lava Flow Dragons. We only run 2 because you can search it out with Conroe, and because with Blademaster Cohen's GB2 ability, you bounce all your grade 3 back to hand, so you rarely need to stride with a Pitch for Stride.
If someone were to play more Stride Assist, what would they take out?
You can take out Bellogs, that's fine. I would not take out the Nedouts. I strongly recommend running it as a 4-0. It's a really good card, guys. Alright, trigger time.
Triggered?
Hashtag get triggered. 4 heal triggers. 4 Tara, the new one. Like I said in the previous video, banish it and a heal trigger. I might have made an error. I think I made an error in the previous video. I do apologize. And you get to either counter charge or soul charge. Surprisingly, sometimes you actually do want a soul charge because you go through your soul a lot with Ziegenberg's ability and Yago's ability. But you mainly want to use it for counter charge and just in case they kill your Nadels. Then we run stand triggers. I guess we'll do next. Yeah. 4 Inspire Yell Dragon. This card is amazing. Seriously, it's really, really good, guys. It has the Blaze ability and the ability, when your Vanguard becomes blazing, choose one of your rear guards, give it +5, put this unit back to your deck, draw a card, then shuffle your deck. So it helps recycle your stand triggers, and it makes your beat sticks even more powerful.
Beat them down.
Beat them down and reshuffle, swing in with them, then redraw the stand through the drive check, and then restand them again, and just continue beating their face in. 2 Vieira ability, when an opponent's rear guard is killed, you can put it back to deck, choose one of your units, give it plus 10,000 power. Very good if you want to do it on a Ziegenberg turn. Make your Vanguard at 36k. You can also use it defensively in combination with Denial Griffin or Bellog to kill in a rear guard and then give your Vanguard plus 10,000. So, really good. A lot of people scoff at the card.
Remember, only can be used once per turn?
Yes, only can be used. It can only be used once per turn. Technically, if you have 2, you can, because each of them individually have a once per turn ability. So, if you have both of them on board and you Denial Griffin something, oh look, my Vanguard gets plus 20. Never saw it coming! For Jeanette, because plus 5k. Soul in, you're always on Blademaster. Plus 5, you like drawing. Helps build Soul. And on Ziegenberg turns again, because it's always on Ziegenberg turns, you're trying to beat your opponent's face in. There's a common theme with this deck. Try to beat your opponent's face in.
I mean, that's banger in a nutshell.
One more crit, because we're running 5 crit. And, I mean, I guess, you can run Raksasha if you want to. That's fine. I just like it because it's shiny. That's my logic for, like, every Kagero deck. And then we only run 1 draw trigger. Only one draw trigger. Very simple. You don't need draw triggers in this deck. You just want him because he's Gatling Claw Dragon, and Gatling Claw Dragon is the best draw trigger in the game. And you just search him off of... The reason why you run him is if you really need to kill something, like, really badly, like, if it's really that much of a problem for you, just use Conroe to get this, and then kill it.
Now it's that sexy G-Zone.
Smexy G-Zone. We run 1 Seabreeze in this deck. Why? Because this deck is actually GB reliant, so you want to run Seabreeze. Please run Seabreeze. Yeah. I hope you guys know what Seabreeze does. It does Seabreeze things.
Cannabas 2.
Cannabas 2. When your opponent doesn't Grade 3 ride. Pitch anything.
Rewrite.
Yeah, pitch anything, and then you get to rewrite it. Fun fact, guys, if you have open counterblast when you go into your series turn with Nadell, yeah, no, where did Nadell go? Oh, there it is. With Nadell, guess what? If you have 2 of them on board and you kill something, look, you refunded your series cost. Yay! Thanks, Vanguard. Okay. 1 to Sengrave, because this is actually your new first turn stride for Blademaster. Really good ability, counterblast 1. Flip something face up in the G zone. Normally you're gonna fill up with the series. Or Blademaster Titan. Ability is when it attacks, if your Vanguard's blazing, kill a rear guard and then draw a card. Your normal first turn stride because it helps control board and helps you draw cards. So it helps you draw the combo pieces you need. Very good first turn stride. And helps you get the GB2 fast. Yeah. 3 Titan. Only 3 because most of the time you're going to be on Ziegenberg. There's very rare occasions where you go on Titan, but it's good to have him just in case so you can clear. If you need to clear the board, you can clear the board and you can pressure your opponent with the crit. Abilities: counterblast 1, flip a copy, flip something face up in the G zone, and then you retire based on the number of cards face up him in G zone. And then when he attacks, if your Vanguard's blazing, he gets a crit. It's still a good card, just not as good as Ziegenberg. Which, by the way, we run 4 Ziegenberg.
Goat Castle.
We run the Goat Castle because this card is freaking dumb. Ability is Soul Blast 1, flip him face up in the G zone, choose one of your opponent's rear guards to kill it, GB3 Blaze, counterblast 1, end the battle that it attacked, discard up to the number of your cards on your opponent's board, and if they have no board, that means you pitch no cards, and you resend him. Drive -2. Good card. You basically go into him like every single turn.
What was the second one?
Blaze? Which one? The restanding ability?
No.
The Soul Blast one?
Yeah.
I said that.
Oh,
Ah.
I am.
Pay attention, Dave!
I'm going dead.
And it's Soul Blast, so you don't waste any Counter Blast.
1 GB8, because
Screw resist.
screw resist and just give everything +10.
Yeah.
So you make your beat sticks even more beat sticking.
Damn.
And then, guys, you don't have to run this again. I run it because it's my big red button option. You don't have to run it. You can run Vortex Desire. You can run a Purge if you really wanted to. I might run a Purge. You run Drachma. No, seriously, you can run a Purge in this deck because his drive check ability isn't Overlord specific. Just the putting an Overlord into soul to deal damage.
Yeah, pretty good.
We run Drachma, ability counterblast, ultimate stride, ability counterblast 2. Wipe out your opponent's board, including their Vanguard. They choose 3 cards from their hand, discard 2, ride 1. Good because it can help end games when you need to. There are certain situations. I like to call it the 6 to 5 card. I like to call it the 6 card initiative, where if you can calculate what they have in their hand, you go into this, and if they don't have a grade 3, then you can guarantee kill.
Unless they heal for like 3
Again, you can run Vortex Desire, you can run Purge, you don't have to run her. If you're trying to be budget.
Oh my god, it's looking
You couldn't run Purge on it.
1 Advanced Guard Dragon, Fighter's Collection ability, Soul Blast 1. When he's placed on Guardian Circle, choose one of your opponent's rested rear guards in the back row, and kill it. So, if you need to stop Wingall Brave, if you need to stop Flowgall, if you need to stop Negrobone, if you need to stop Transit Dragons, anything that helps make combos, you just use this to stop them.
Oh, your bounty
Hearses.
cards?
Oh, got the hearses.
Yeah. 1 Absalom. This card is really, really good, guys. It helps make... It's just the shield value on this card, fellas. So good. Ability Counterblast 1. Gets plus... When your opponent's Vanguard swings in, it gets plus 10k for every one of your opponent's open rear guard circles. So if they just have 2, just think about it, guys. It's a 46k shield. If they just have 2. That's dumb. That's really dumb. If they have no board, there's no way it's hitting. Unless it's like final Dimax and like just weird stuff is happening. Oh wait, no. They need a board. Dimax needs a board. Really weird stuff needs to happen for this card not to go off. That's what I'm trying to say. And then 3 Denial Griffins, because Denial Griffin is amazing. You go caca, mofo. Counterblast 1, choose your opponent's attacking rear guards and kill it. Very good board destruction card. And that is it for this deck profile. Overall, I would like to say that this deck is still very good, guys. Blademaster is nothing to scoff at. If you don't see them running Overlords, it's not because this deck is at all a bad deck. It's a very aggressive deck. I would say, yeah, it's a lot more budget friendly too. Definitely be careful when going against Blademaster. Yeah. If you guys have any questions about my Blademaster deck, please let me know in the comments below. I am more than happy to answer when it comes to Kagero. Like I said, love this clan.
If you guys like our videos, please like, comment, subscribe to our Team Gradelock channel. There's that big red button right there, right next to the like button, so you gotta click both of them if you really want to.
Yeah.
You could click the dislike button too. It's your opinion.
It's your opinion, your choice.
Yep. And then just you could comment if you want, and then but just hope to know that we appreciate all your feedback and yep.
25.
All right, awesome. And what is it? You want? Okay, and then Baldwin wants to know if you guys want Davos or Blue Waves next for the deck profile. So please let us know in the comments below.
Yep.
And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hashtag Alphonse's waifus are shit, and we'll see you in the next video.
Every time, Cabela's not shit.